in a circle of concrete. When you were birthed, nobody knows you. Not even your parents knew the kind of person you will grow to become. On this vein, nobody could identify you with a name at this point in time. Later on, you were given a name. Do me a solid. Let's push this discussion to a flashback. So many years ago, you laid helpless on the bed until mom comes carrying you. Could you say you knew then you will grow to become who you are today? People say names define and affect who you are. Hey, don't let this get the best of you. I really want to emphasize the fact that your name is your reputation. If the name given to you by your parents is deficient in a specified way, that doesn't mean you should condescend inferiority. Neither does it mean you should portray poor performances. I have seen persons who bear praise God but never lived a life of praise to God. If you have been named deficiently, then you've got to prove yourself relevant. Names cannot wreak havoc to your mentality. I propound the ideology of names affect you as a taboo. Feelings aren't facts. Nobody wins with that mindset. There is no hesitation in what I'm about to say. There are names behind every real name. Such names are what people call you while describing you. And they are names that define who you really are. Often, people barely find out the kind of persons they are, but with those names, you get to know people's perception of your person. If I may ask you, what name are you really making for yourself right now? Tomorrow's page, nobody can write it. The name you were given at birth doesn't make your chances of success slim. But the names used to describe you do. I mean, the name they call behind you. So, never make bad names. A good name is better than riches. Looking at yourself in the mirror cannot guarantee a perfect look. I feel I have to get this off my chest. How many persons have remembered your name and put up a change of attitude? Let me stress just how important this is. At the remembrance of your name, how many persons have received inspiration? How many persons have put on smiles on the face? How many persons take courage when your name is mentioned? Home is only a name. Members make it up. Firms and organizations are made up by the staff members. Personnel constitutes the government. You, being a proud member of where you belong, with sticker notifier attached to your possession, you promote questionable values when you portray bad light. Paint good photos in the mind of people about where you rep. Long time ago, I made a decision to promote integrity, to promote fulfillment of purpose, to make boundaries and limitation, to stand tall in the midst of average, to cut down liabilities, to never allow negativity ruin my positivity, to keep standard and conduct that accrue value to my personality and reputation, to never waver or go back on my decisions. I liken a life without a decision to a fence without a foundation. It can fall for anything. What values do you promote? Make a list of them and never fall short of them. On a good day, I was sitting at lunch with a friend. Why the name of a fellow was said to me, and all I could remember was indecent attitude. If it is human that none is 100% good, then you have to learn to gain control over yourself. Yes, you can. It is possible. Look, one thing about thinking is that it involves possibilities. Think about those coming after you. What name are you leaving behind you? Paint good photos in the mind of people about your name. Don't be that one with the hostile lifestyle. Don't be that one with the carefree attitude. Don't be that one with non-committed attitude. Without choosing sides, let me say that it is shameful for someone to whimper over your name. It is a thing of setback with careless ending. Never think you make fair names when you go about with expensive things. A good name is better than that. You have something more valuable than gold and jewel when you make good names. It gives you a sense of pride. Pause to appreciate people who come around you. Pay attention to people's presence. Know that everyone is sensible enough to analyze your actions. Care about the names you make for yourself. Good names do not come when you win control over a city, but over your own self. Not when you give, but when you put someone in a place to receive. Not when you head the way, but when you show the way. Be that one with the beautiful heart. Not to say it, but hear it. A noble name is a proud inheritance to him who lives.